Hey guys, Steve here. So this video is specifically going to cover all my super treasure hunts. I had a request from one of my subscribers to share with you all the super treasure hunts I have. Mostly what I'm going to share with you are those that came out from since 2007 and on. For those who are not familiar, super treasure hunts weren't really defined as a super treasure hunt until 2007. Prior to that, they were just considered treasure hunts. And I kind of keep track. Obviously, anyone's goal is to collect all the treasure hunts that are out there since they came out, but don't know if that's possible and affordable for some people like me. But I do have, just so when I go hunting or when I go to flea markets, I do try to keep track of what I have and what I don't through spreadsheets. And so here I have, starting with, of course, 1995 to current. As you can see, the stuff in yellow here that I keep track of are items that are the hunts that I don't have, and the ones that I need, and the ones that are in white here that are non-highlighted are the ones that I do have. So as you can see, between 1995 and 2006, basically I have some pieces here and there. Try to pick up pieces when I can if they're affordable, but the older they are, of course, like any collectible, the more expensive. And then starting with 2007 is when basically the introduction to a regular treasure hunt and a super treasure hunt. So I've been kind of working backwards. I've been finishing my 2011-2012 supers, and now I'm going backwards to 2010. I think that's where I'll start with. But let me go ahead and show you what I have. It's you know, I don't think it's a lot, but maybe it's a lot to some people. To be honest with you, I have probably, out of all my supers, I would say about half of them I found myself, and the other half I purchased through or through eBay, through other collector, other members from the club, or through trades. So here I have a case here. It's a Carnegie plastics case, and it contains all my loose supers right now. And so as you can see, it's kind of slim in the earlier years, and then I start to pick up. Mostly because that's when I started collecting, and I tried to put them in the order that they came out in. And so I think for the most part I have them pretty accurately. And then as we get to more current, you'll notice that I have more complete loose sets. My ideal collecting would be to have at least one carded and one loose. Anything else extra is either something that I really like as far as the casting is concerned, or I'll just trade it for other supers that I don't have, just like anybody else would, for those who collect. Okay, so got quite a few loose ones. Again, I would say probably about 50, maybe 60% I found myself, and the rest of them I acquired through trades or through purchases. And some of these were actually given to me. So, okay, and I'll try to point out the ones that I don't have. Before we get into my actual sets, I'm just going to go back here and show you what I have carded. Probably the oldest one, I believe this is probably the oldest super that I have, starting from 2007 and on, is of course this Nissan Skyline Super Treasure Hunt from 2007. Very highly sought after as far as I'm concerned. Kind of pricey. Got a good deal on this one from a club member. Then jump into 2008. One of the members of the club actually had a master set, factory set, and there's a factory sealed set, 2008. So I got two cars from that set. This is numbered. I think they numbered these. I can't remember. Maybe not. I thought they numbered them, but maybe not. So we have here the Dodge Viper, and we have the Chrysler 300C, and the Kumbi, or however you pronounce it. And then I'm kind of jumping around a little bit. I have a couple Datsun 510 Bluebirds wagons. That's from, of course, 2014, last year's Q case. Then we have 2015 A case, cool combi. I have a twin mill. This one I'm keeping particularly because there's a variation, I believe. There's two variations of the twin mill here, and one of them has a square blister, and the other one has this diagonal blister. So that's the reason why I'm collecting those. And actually, the color green is a little bit different too. And I have, of course, one of the gassers that I found. Bone Shaker, that's one of my favorites as well. This is fairly recently acquired, 2011 custom 62 Chevy truck. Very nice piece. And another nice piece is the 62 Corvette. Okay. Alright, I'm going to swing around here and we're going to take a look at my 4-pack protectors. And let's see if I can do this here. So basically, through club members again, I picked up these 4-pack protectors. They hold 4 cars in one. I think I like to be organized and helps keep them together as well. So as you can see, I've kind of labeled them 2011 Super, 12, and so on. So 2011, as I mentioned in previous videos, 2011 and 2012 I just completed by filling the holes that the extra ones that the ones that I was missing. Basically picked them up either through club members, through the flea market, and through eBay. So here we are. We have, of course, 2011 Super Treasure Hunt series. Some of the most recent ones that I picked up is the 57 Chevy and the 62 Custom. Okay. And we have here, okay, we have the next 4 cars, and these are, as far as I know, they're in correct order based on case code. The next 4, of course, that one's pretty highly sought after, the Datsun 240Z. It's a nice one. And actually, this Buick Riviera is really nice too. Okay. And we got the Mustang Funny Car and the Corvette Grand Sport. And then the last 3, total of 15, we have the El Camino. That's a fairly recent purchase. The OCC Splitback, and the Chevy Delivery. That's also a fairly recent pickup as well to complete the 2011 set. Okay. All right. 2012. We have the Super B, Chevelle Ss 396. Camaro Road Racer, that's fairly recent too. That's one of the ones I needed to complete the 2012 set. And the Ford Falcon XB. I have the 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. That's also a recent one. Dodge Challenger, that's a nice color on that one. Maverick Grabber. And Fairlane. Next 4, we've got the Honda S2000. I've told you several times that was basically my very first Supra that I found at Big Lots, but also one of my favorites. We have the 69 Camaro convertible, VW Beetle, and another favorite is the Ferrari 599 XX. And then the last 3, we have the 70 Chevelle SS Wagon, Ford Focus RS, and of course the 2011 Dodge Charger. Okay. Alright, shift some stuff over here. So now on to 2013. We have the Super Snake. That's very hard to find, I think. A lot of people went after that one. The 72 Ford Ranchero, not my favorite. Not a big fan of that color. I actually liked the wheels are nice, but I like the color on the main line was a lot darker and richer in color than this one. Wasn't very happy with that one. Toyota Tundra. And the Toyota 2000 GT. Of course, again, the Bone Shaker, pink one. Nice one. Again, the 69 Camaro convertible, same as year previous. It's a nicer looking red. Another Ford Falcon XB, kind of a brown color. And the 2009 Corvette Zr1, I think that was also considered a super secret treasure hunt. Because there is no, it's got real riders, but there is no TH logo on it. 62 Corvette. 71 Dodge Demon. I've probably found, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these. Found a lot of them. 2007 Ford Mustang. And 71 El Camino. I don't think I ever found that one in the wild. Actually, I did find one. I found one at Five Below. But it had a flaw in the roof. 64 Buick Riviera. I found probably about 3 or 4 of those. 72 Grand Torino Sport. Never found one of those, but that's a nice color. 67 Camaro Summit. The Summit version. Very, very nice piece. Very popular as well. I found, I think, 2 of those in the wild. And then actually the reason why I have 2 of them in here is because there's 2 variations. One is a dark black, the other one's a kind of a grayish black. Okay? That's the reason why I put those 2 in there. Okay? Alright, on to 2014. We have, of course, the Chevy Ss. Found probably 2 or 3 of those. Get my light here. Here, let me adjust my light. There you go. The Sandblaster with the roll cage intact. Very rare to find one that was intact because of the transport of these things and the shipment of these. The majority of the yellow roll bar was separated and loose in the truck, but I was able to find one. This one actually got through to the RLC. 2013 Hot Wheels Chevy Camaro Special Edition. Found a couple of these. This is a very nice color on this one. I like the wheel combination on this one too. Get the focus here. Okay. And the 71 Mach 1 Mustang. Also a nice one. I found 1 or 2 of those as well. 2007 Ford Mustang, another one. The previous one was green. This one's maroon. I never found one of these in the wild until probably almost 6 months later when they showed up at Toys R Us. So I found 2 of those. 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. I got 3 of those. 2 of them I found myself in the wild. 1 of them I got through a trade. The 70 Chevy Chevelle, very nice Summit version. This is a nice piece. This is one of my favorites as well. And the Nova station wagon. Never found that in the wild. I think that I got that through a trade. Twin mill. So let me grab this one again. Remember I just said to you there's actually 2 versions of the twin mill. And so this one here has the square blister, whereas this one has the angled blister. So there's 2 variations of this one, and it's probably kind of hard to tell by the light, but the one on the top is a little bit lighter green. Not a big variation collector, but I'm going to keep this one as well. Okay. Chevy Silverado, A3 Chevy Silverado, very popular. Never found one in the wild. Had to get that through trade or purchase. 76 Greenwood Corvette, very nice piece. Found 2, maybe 3 of those in the wild through a Walmart dump in. 69 Corvette, I found probably 5 or 6 of these when they first came out in the dump bin as well, and then also in grocery store shippers. I found 2 or 3 in the shippers, so I had pretty good luck on that one. 65, the next 2 probably are the 2 supers that I found the most of. The 65 Chevy Impala, I think I found probably 7 or 8 of those, as well as the Fat Boy. I think I found like 8 of those. Did really well between Walmart and Target. And we have here, of course, the Q case from 2014, the 71 Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon. I have 2 variations of this as well. Never found one. I think I have 4 of these. Never found any of them in the wild. I had to get them through either trades or through purchase. I tried like crazy to hunt this one down, but I still haven't found it. But nevertheless, I have them. Basically have the ridged grill and the smooth grill version. Okay. Alright, so that is 2014. Okay. And then finally 2015 here. We have the cool combi, A case. A Roadster. So the cool combi, I think I found maybe 2, maybe 3 in wild. The Roadster, I found 3 in the dump bin, and then 1 more on a peg, so I found 4 in the wild. Toyota 8086 Corolla, found 1, maybe 2 in the wild. Ferrari 599 XX, never found this in the wild. Another one that I hunted like crazy and still haven't found yet. Got these through either purchases or through trades. 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Again, never found that one in a while. I ended up having to buy that from a fellow collector. And trying to find another one. I went on a better card so I can open this one because the card on this one is not the greatest. The next one after this is the is that the Moon Eyes van, I think. Hold on, let me check my list here. 2015. So yeah, so I haven't found yet the and this would have been F case. So this is the F case Dodge 77 custom Dodge van with the Moon Eyes. I haven't found that one yet. The Mastretta MXR, got that through a trade. Never found that one. And the Pass and Gasser, I found. Let's see, I found 3 of those. 2 at Walmart, 1 at another through the dump bins. Okay. And that's it. I have not found an 8 crate, and I'm on the search right now for, of course, the 2008 Lancer Evolution, which is in my area is just coming out now. So that's it. Basically, these 4-packs are really nice storages, as I said. Of course, every year there's 15 total supers. There's 16 total here slots, so it's nice to have that one extra one in case I found, you know, like I did with the Datsun wagon and such in the gasser, where I have, you know, found a variation of some sort. So it's nice to have that extra spot to stick a variation of one of the supers in there. Okay, but there you have it. That is my Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt collection. And I'm hoping to find, obviously, some older ones as I work backwards on my list and catch up on some of my new ones. All right? But there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the link below. Or if I misstated anything, just let me know. Until then, happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.